Comerica Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
We'll skip all that, ladies and gentlemen. Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Mr. Mac. Or Coach Mr. Mac, a.k.a. the Carolina Panthers rebuild right here on Madden 22 for the PS4. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available here on the channel in a playlist.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 16 carries, 56 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
And some room to roam now.
Oh man, that was great.
Finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 33. 43 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that went quickly. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Darnold. Being chased.
Oh.
And this effort will not get it done.
We're going to go for it.
Short of the first down at the 29.
We're going to go for it.
Run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
We're going to go for it. What do we got to lose?
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Touchdown.
Got it for a Panther touchdown. Dan Arnold, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though...
All right. So it looks like the Eagles didn't do anything.
Coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taking.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Another first down for Christian McCaffrey.
When you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. He's going to look deep for more.
Incomplete.
Effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they can't bring him down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That takes the first quarter.
7-0 on EA Sports. another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey.
Got it.
And they'll bring him down after
What?
just a short pickup.
You got to be kidding me.
Only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on
You got to be kidding me. That had to be a first touchdown.
The possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you're ranked.
That's a touchdown.
Cross for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Darnold. And
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Oh, the
Incomplete.
coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
So there you have it. Another
Guys playing this game, there's no better feeling
Another,
through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn
another
his
first
way
down
through
for the Carolina Panthers. Christian McCaffrey.
A 1st down throw, Darnold.
McCaffrey got it.
Complete. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
3rd down and 3. You know what we're doing, folks. We're going to run Christian McCaffrey. But they're not going to let us run it.
In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move.
All right, I guess it's a
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Darnold. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers.
that right there was a perfect pass by Darnold. That was caught at a beautiful play there. So another touchdown, 21-0. Defense of the Carolina defense doing an excellent job. Our defense doing really good. We got an interception here. Okay. Okay. Incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still
Incomplete again.
that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now they'd really like to make the
Let's find out what happens here.
off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey.
No, nowhere.
The Eagles going to take the first.
The Eagles are going to take the timeout, and we are going to go for it, folks.
Over what to do next.
We're going to go for it. Let's do the strong flood, I guess.
Stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. It's complete.
Ah,
To his running
okay.
back.
That's all right. It's all right. Nothing wrong with taking another gamble.
Shy of the goal line.
And again, the Eagles
All right, the offense
are
back
stifled.
on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here.
So you see Coach Mack try to get things together here.
Maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Incomplete.
Taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
We are going to go for it again, folks. Coach Mack, a gambler.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold.
Incomplete again.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hey, it's 21-0. We can always go for it. They finally got a field goal. They finally got a field goal with 8 seconds left in the half.
Have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward.
21-3.
The clock will run. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
We're not going to worry about old coach.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action.
He's going to take a knee in the end zone. No, he's going to go in the back of the end zone, bring it out to the 25-yard line.
End zone for a touchback. The
All right.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down.
500 yards rushing for Christian McCaffrey this year, thus far.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
This is McCaffrey.
Oh, no. Ah, man, I forgot I handed it off to McCaffrey. Good gosh. Good gosh.
A loss of 6.
Or in this case, good gravy.
Second half, good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Moore, touchdown.
In the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
So we widen our lead. They get nowhere again. Our defensive Carolina doing a heck of a job this so far.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Oh man, I shouldn't have spun or done the spin there. I should have just went straight forward.
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's going to look deep for more.
Incomplete. 4th and 7, folks. You know we're going for it. You know we're going for it.
On 4th down, Darnold.
Incomplete again. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. What are they going to do? Oh, they got a touchdown. Okay. All right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
Okay.
line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Incomplete.
There's a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
10 of 22 for 238 yards. You see it there for Darnold.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And now they're in the hurry up. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold.
Incomplete again to Moore.
Incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
You know it. We're going to go for it again, folks. I guarantee this might work.
1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down.
No. Come on, Arnold. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, now we got to play conservative here. All right, so it's 31-17. I'm not quite sure what happened there, that we didn't get the opportunity to play the rest of that, but we are going to do it here. Chuba Hubbard.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And Carolina will get another touch, or excuse me, make that Philadelphia gets another touchdown.
A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Okay, here we go, folks, with 12 seconds left to play. This is going to be the final knee by Darnold, as Philadelphia will come out a loser here in Carolina as the Panthers take the lead, or it's got to be take the win, if you will, 38-24.
Charles, points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Carolina, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
All right, so there you have it. Always like to hear the ending of the game there, the official stats, if you will, or the official things there by Brandon Gaudin. That's one thing that the game does good as far as the commentary goes. Like I said, it gets repetitive after a while, but yeah, it's good to hear him say, hey, next week they got this opponent, you know, and all that other good stuff. So, we're going to upgrade all players. 7 players were upgraded. We got some staff points available. We got 15 available. We are going to advance the week. 38-24, we did get the victory. So yeah, there we have it, folks. The Panthers will host at 4-1. Will host the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings coming in at 0-5, and this ought to be pretty interesting, folks. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Scratch the call bars if you need to become a member of the Wolfpack fam today. Stiff and biting to the bell icon. Become part of the Notification Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you for the next episode of the Carolina Panthers Rebuild with our man, Mr. Mac. Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. I am out.